Good morning. Happy Wednesday. Wow, what a beautiful morning to be alive. It's 2 a.m. Here on the west coast of America. And I'm feeling really, really good this morning. I had a couple of really weird, restless nights with I guess, probably all that full moon energy. But last night I just got some good sleep and woke up at gosh, I don't know, 12:30 or 1 and just felt really good. So I'm up. Done my body rub, did my enema, and feeling oh so very fine. So yesterday I was out walking and I started really giving some thought about how grateful I am and really how much love I have. And the last few days, I've been tapping into some, reasonably heavy subjects. And so I thought it seemed fitting to kind of lighten up. So I am. And, I really wanted to just spend a little time in appreciation and sharing what all this year in therapy means to me and how much it has improved and changed my life, my outlook, my sensibilities, my good health, my heart. It's opened my mind. It's flooded my emotions. It's opened up my imagination and creativity. It has allowed me to really take a look at some of my shortcomings and downfalls and sabotages. I mean, it's really been an amazing journey. And it's not just about the P for me, it's about the people. And really, honestly, I mean, I grew up in I was born in the 50s and grew up in the 60s, and I had the good privilege and to be a part of the whole love awakening of the 60s and going to be-ins and love-ins and, major festivals and running naked with people and, putting flowers in our hair. And I loved that. But it disappeared rather quickly. When it went from the 60s to 70s and particularly to the 80s, it just started changing dramatically. And each decade that has followed, it has just gotten more, I don't know, distant, isolated, because I didn't come from the same ilk that the general population came from. I was always questioning everything and didn't really fit into the mold. I just didn't adapt. And for good reason, I'm sure. I just couldn't seem to fit in that box. So now, after all these years, now I've had a lot of acquaintances, lots. I mean, I've known really thousands of people in my life. I've moved all over. I've lived all over. I've had several careers. I've had huge businesses. But I tell you what, I haven't found a group of people that have been more loving, open, kind, and sincere than the people I've encountered in urine therapy. It's just mind-boggling to me how beautiful and open and charming and intelligent and thorough and thoughtful this group of people really is. And there's way too many to start naming, and I don't want to feel like I'm leaving anybody out because that wouldn't be right. Because I have established some really close personal relationships with several people, and I having experiences growing with others each and every day. The amount of respect that I have and have been earning as well. I feel that. I feel I've been earning my keep. I don't ever assume anything. I don't demand anything. I just live, and we all have to earn our own way, one way or the other. And so I really am grateful. I'm really, I couldn't be happier. I couldn't be healthier. And I am just so full of gratitude and love. Every single person, like lately, there's been a real surge of new people, especially in the groups. I mean, it's like every day. I mean, somebody will pop in and I'm really new at this and I just heard about this and, what can you tell me about this? And just like that, they appear in the group and all of a sudden there's just, masses of people coming in and welcoming them and encouraging them and giving them their point of view and tips on how to get started. And I think that's amazing. It is just, because it's all free, man. Nobody's making money off of this, nobody. Well, maybe somebody is. I don't know who they are. I'm certainly not. But I'm not spending any money either. I was telling my bus driver yesterday, we were talking and, this is an older woman. I mean, actually, she's probably younger than me, but she looks older than me for sure. And we've been talking for months and months about urine therapy and all these bus drivers, they're all onto it, but they're not doing it. If they are, they aren't telling me. But I was sharing with Deborah, the bus driver, how, yeah, I haven't used any shampoo or soap, or conditioner or, I just quit using all of those things because, urine is it, man. It's working. My skin feels awesome. My hair feels awesome. My eyes, and my insides feel awesome. Awesome. It's just like an amazing, magical miracle. This golden elixir that lives inside of us. It's amazing in how people, have been misled about its power is a shame. And it's up to us to just keep spreading the good news. That's my objective, is just keep spreading good news, showing people that there is an alternative to, pain and suffering. There is an alternative to having to take meds for your condition, your ailment, or your disease, that you can actually learn to live within your own body and heal the problems that have been multiplying and developing for a lifetime. God knows I did. I mean, I abused my body every which way you could possibly do it. As a teenager, I mean, I experimented with every drug. I mean, I spent a lifetime drinking, smoking, and eating. I mean, I didn't even, it's a matter of fact, it's just coming up now 2 years ago that I went on a vegan, and I haven't turned back. I quit drinking and, quit smoking. So all of these I'm going 2 years into now. And that was a big, big change, a big step. And even this morning, I weighed in again, and I'm weighing like 160. And it doesn't matter what I eat. It doesn't matter anything. I went from 3 years ago to from 246 pounds. And I got down to my lowest weight, which was 144, which was a little bit far. And my skin was all hanging on me, but my body has balanced up, and with the body rubs, my skin, the elasticity, it's coming back, and my skin is getting tighter. And God, it's just amazing. It's a miracle to me. I just love this. I love it. I'm so grateful for being introduced to it. And I will acknowledge Dave Moore for it, allegedly Dave Murphy, because he is the first person. I really was listening to him on the flat earth subject, and he brought it up, and I went, what? You're drinking your pee? What? Why? And and it was him. I felt that he gave me a gentle hand and guided me in. And for that, I am grateful. And I've never looked back. And I've listened to lots of different people. But more importantly, I have discovered for myself my possibility, my capability, and my disciplines. And that's up to everybody, and that is the beauty. This is your own private pharmacy. You get to do what you want. You can have all sorts of other options and modalities, certainly. You can try all sorts of tinctures and oils and aromatherapy and, all these different things. They're all out there and they all have great credibility. But what happens with pee is that you don't need any of those things. They're lovely. I'm not putting any of them down by any stretch. But if you didn't have access to any of them, if you were just left on your own, if you didn't have any way to understand anything else, all you got to do is pee. Ha ha! It's that simple. Your pee will do it. It'll do it. And God knows, it's a gift. It is. It's a true gift. And so I just want to send my love out to everybody. I want to thank everybody because I truly am moved by the empowerment that is in the group. The group dynamic is awesome, and all the different groups. I mean, I'm in many groups, and there's so many to look at, and there's people all over the earth that are doing this. As a matter of fact, this YouTube channel of mine now has spread into every single continent. And it's just like I'm so humbled. I mean, it's truly amazing where my demographics are. It's mind-boggling, really is. And so thank you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for participating. Thank you for commenting. And thank you for the ongoing love and support that you offer. And it's just it means a lot to me. It does. I feel like I've finally found my tribe, the high vibe tribe. And I'm so looking forward to finally getting to meet several people here in the Water Life Symposium in California in September. And boy, I swear, if you aren't paying attention to that, I encourage you to do so. It's a great opportunity to, meet up with other people that are doing the urine therapy, and that is in Sacramento in September 22nd through the 24th. And just go to Water Life Symposium on Facebook or .com and get the information. Get your tickets. It's only $35 for the weekend. Wow. That's pretty good. So anyway, yeah, I just wanted to be a lot lighter today and bring a lot of love. That's why I even wore pink. I wore pink today, just to be closer to all of that love energy. And so I did jot down some thoughts about this, and I'd love to share them with you now. And I entitled this, I Feel at Home. This is a tale about some of my friends who all drink their urine so their bodies will mend. They have open hearts and possess open minds with generous natures of knowledge and time. No arrogant attitudes or need to be mean. It's an amazing collective and a really cool scene. I feel at home with people who care, who give loving support to whoever shares, telling their stories and the challenges they faced without embarrassment or fear or disgrace. I have been blessed in finding my tribe after all I've been through to still be alive. So I am grateful and give thanks every day to all of the pea drinkers that are showing the way. And I mean that sincerely. I love you all dearly. And thank you. Thank you so much. So with all that being said, I hope you have a beautiful, wonderful, marvelous day. And boom! Ha ha! You've just been loved. Bye now.